across the endless plains of Africa, where golden grass moves with the wind and every sunrise begins a new battle for survival. There lives a creature that has captured the imagination of humans for thousands of years, a symbol of strength. A symbol of courage, a symbol of the wild. The lion. But behind its powerful roar and legendary image, there is a hidden world filled with challenges, family bonds, sacrifice, and survival. This is the untold story of the lion. Welcome to Earth. Untold. The African savanna is one of the most challenging environments on our planet. Here, every creature follows one simple rule. Survive. Water is limited. Food is uncertain, and danger can appear without warning. In this unforgiving land, lions have become one of nature's most remarkable predators, but their strength does not come only from their power. It comes from their family. Unlike many other big cats, lions are social animals. They live together in groups called prides. A pride is more than just a group of lions. It is a family, a community built on protection, teamwork, and survival. The journey of every lion begins as a small and vulnerable cub. When a lioness gives birth, she keeps her cubs hidden from the pride during their first weeks of life. At this stage, the cubs are completely dependent on their mother. They cannot hunt. They cannot defend themselves. They cannot escape danger. Their survival depends on the care and protection of the lioness. A mother lion is not only a hunter. She is a protector, a teacher, and the first guide in her cubs' journey through life. But the wild is never easy. Many lion cubs never reach adulthood. They face countless dangers from hunger, disease, and rival predators. Even other lions can become a threat. Only the strongest and luckiest survive the early stages of life. As the cubs grow, the world around them begins to change. Their playful movements become lessons for survival. Every jump, every chase, every moment spent watching the adults. Is preparing them for the challenges ahead. Young lions learn by observing. They watch how their mothers move through the grass. They learn how lions communicate. They discover the importance of teamwork. The wilderness becomes their classroom. For a young lion, growing up is not only about becoming stronger. It is about finding its place in a world where every day is a test. Will it become a powerful hunter? Will it protect its family? Will it survive the dangers of the African savanna? Only time will reveal the answer, because in the wild, survival is never guaranteed. Every lion carries a story of struggle, a story of courage, a story written by nature itself. But this is only the beginning. As these young lions grow, they will face greater challenges. The fight for territory. The battle for power, and the journey toward becoming one of the most respected creatures on Earth. The true story of the lion has only just begun. As the young lions grow older, the peaceful days of childhood begin to disappear. The lessons of survival become more serious. The African savanna is not a place where strength is given. It is earned. Every lion must prove itself. Every step through the grass is a challenge. Every hunt is a test of skill, patience, and teamwork. For young lions, the journey into adulthood marks the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter filled with competition, danger, and the search for power. Female lions are the heart of the pride. They are the primary hunters and the ones responsible for providing food for their families. Working together, lionesses create one of nature's most effective hunting teams. They use intelligence, communication, and patience to approach their prey. They do not simply chase. They study. They wait. They choose the right moment. A successful hunt depends on timing and teamwork. One lioness may distract the prey, while others move into position. Together, they turn cooperation into survival. But the life of a lion is not only about hunting. It is also about territory. A pride's territory is its home. It provides access to food, water, and shelter. Protecting this land is one of the greatest responsibilities of a male lion. A powerful male lion does not become a leader by chance. He must fight for his position. Young males eventually leave their birth pride and begin a dangerous journey of their own. They travel across unknown lands, searching for a chance to create their own future. This period of life is one of the most difficult challenges a lion can face. Without the protection of a pride, survival becomes much harder. They must find food. They must avoid stronger predators. And They must become strong enough to challenge other males. For those who succeed, a new opportunity awaits. They may one day take control of a pride and become protectors of a new family. But becoming a dominant male is never easy. Rival males are always waiting for their chance. A battle between lions is not just a fight for power. It is a fight for survival, legacy, and the future of an entire pride. The roar of a male lion is more than a sound. It is a message. A warning to rivals, a declaration of strength. And a reminder that this territory already has a guardian. But even the strongest lions face challenges. Age, injuries, changing environments, and competition can test even the greatest rulers of the savannah. Because in nature, no position lasts forever. The king of today can become the challenger of tomorrow. Yet, through every challenge, lions continue to represent one of the greatest examples of strength and teamwork in the natural world. Their story is not just about power. It is about family. It is about sacrifice. And it is about the endless struggle to survive. But the hardest battles are still ahead. Because in the wild, survival belongs only to those who can adapt. And for lions, the fight for survival has no end. For lions, every day brings new challenges. Being one of the strongest predators on Earth does not mean life is easy. Even the king of the savannah must fight to survive. A lion's greatest challenge is not always another predator. Sometimes it is nature itself. The changing seasons can transform the land. During long periods of drought, rivers and waterholes begin to disappear. The grass becomes dry. The animals that lions depend on become harder to find. For a pride, finding enough food during these difficult times becomes a matter of life and death. Hunger can weaken even the strongest animals. A powerful lion can become exhausted. A healthy pride can become vulnerable. In the wild, every advantage matters, but lions do not only face challenges from the environment. They also compete with other powerful predators. Hyenas are among their most common rivals. These intelligent hunters often compete with lions for food and territory. A single meal can become the center of a dangerous confrontation. The outcome depends on strength, numbers, and strategy. The savannah is also home to other threats. Leopards, crocodiles, and large herds of dangerous animals can create unexpected dangers. Even a successful hunt can turn into a life-threatening moment. One injury can change everything. A damaged leg, a serious wound. For a wild animal, an injury is not just pain. It can mean the difference between survival and death. Older lions especially face difficult choices. The strength that once made them powerful slowly begins to fade. The hunts become harder. The battles become more dangerous. And the young lions begin to take their place. But the story of a lion is not only about physical strength. It is also about courage and determination. Some lions survive impossible situations. They endure hunger. They overcome injuries. They protect their families against all odds. Their survival is a reminder of the incredible power of nature. Every scar tells a story. Every battle leaves a mark. And every surviving lion carries the experience of countless challenges. But the biggest threat facing lions today does not come from another animal. It comes from a changing world. As human populations grow, the natural habitats of lions continue to shrink. The open lands where they once freely roamed are becoming smaller. Conflicts between humans and wildlife are increasing. And many lion populations are facing serious challenges. The future of these magnificent animals depends on our understanding and protection. Because when we protect lions, we protect an important part of Earth's natural balance. The lion is not just a symbol of power. It is a symbol of the wild world that still exists around us. But the question remains. Will future generations get to hear the roar of the lion in the wild? The answer depends on the choices we make today. And the final chapter of this incredible journey will reveal the future of the king of the African savannah. For millions of years, lions have walked across the lands of Africa. They have survived changing climates, powerful rivals, and countless challenges of the natural world. They have become one of the most recognized and respected animals on Earth. But today, the greatest challenge facing lions is not found in the wild. It comes from the world around them. As human civilization expands, the space available for wildlife continues to decrease. The endless landscapes where lions once moved freely are becoming smaller, with fewer natural habitats. Conflicts between humans and lions are becoming more common. The future of these magnificent animals depends on finding a balance between human life and the natural world. Because protecting lions is not only about saving one species. It is about protecting the entire ecosystem they belong to. Every animal in nature has a role. Lions help maintain balance by controlling populations of other animals. Without predators like lions, the natural order of the environment can change. The survival of the lion is connected to the survival of the wild itself. Across Africa, conservation groups and communities are working to protect these incredible creatures. They are creating protected areas, reducing human wildlife conflicts. And helping future generations understand the importance of nature. But conservation is not only the responsibility of scientists or organizations. It begins with awareness. Every person who learns about wildlife becomes part of the solution, because the first step toward protecting something is understanding its value. The lion is more than a powerful predator. It is a symbol of courage. A symbol of family, a symbol of the untamed beauty of our planet. When we look into the eyes of a lion, we are not just seeing an animal. We are seeing a story millions of years in the making, a story of survival, a story of strength. A story of nature's incredible ability to endure. The roar of a lion is one of the most powerful sounds on Earth. It echoes across the savannah, reminding us that the wild is still alive. But the future of that roar depends on us. Will we protect these magnificent creatures? Will we preserve the natural world they call home? The answer will shape the future of our planet. This was the untold story of the lion, a journey through birth, survival, power, struggle, and hope. From the heart of Africa's savannah to the future of our planet. The lion remains one of Earth's greatest wonders. This is Earth Untold.